welcome to the roundup of Day 3 of qualifying here at the IFMAR Worlds in Pattaya, Thailand. I'm joined for our final day of qualifying summary by, once again and always, the king of the world, the king of the universe. We're getting you better every time. It's Phil Morton. And we just decided to pick a random driver to join us, and we went for Jared Tebo, mainly because he's TQ. So first of all, congratulations, Jared, and massive improvement over the last 2 days and what must have been quite a disappointing first day of qualifying for you.
Yeah, it really wasn't too disappointing. Just had some weird fluke things happen, and yeah, I mean, it was actually a great first day for everything that happened. I just wanted to get some safe points, and I've been working on some things and trying to just ease my way in and build momentum. Qualifying, we got through those first 2 rounds, which I really didn't think we were gonna get through them. That second one was really tough, and thankfully I had some great pitmen down there that just knew they could not get bothered by my scream, and I was kind of hollering at them, and but they got sorted, and yeah, it was good.
Now it's interesting, really, your advantage over the field. You weren't the fastest car on the first day, but as the track's broken up, you've got further ahead. Is that because your car or your driving style suits is much more reflex-based driving, because it's different every lap, isn't it?
I mean, right now the track is just incredibly difficult. You have to be, you can't be half an inch off your line. And, I think that's coming into it. And, I enjoy rough tracks. I'm not really bothered by rough tracks. And, I've been practicing at home. My track at home was just beat to death. And so I've been running on a lot of sharp edge bumps at home. And, yeah, my car's working good. And I'm able just to find some different lines I think other people aren't really using. And you can't really crash anywhere and have a good marshal. I mean, they're trying, it's just the positioning is just odd. Where you crash, there isn't a marshal. So, it's just trying to be precise out there.
Thanks for that. Phil, if Jared was the star of the last couple of days, we've seen the star of the first day have tremendous problems. Ryan Mayfield, prior to the last run, wasn't even in the top 32, was he?
Yeah, it was a bit of a strange situation. After day 1, he was essentially, the absolute star. Day 2, he had a couple of tough runs, and the pressure was on for day 3. And in Q5, he had a decent but not unspectacular run. But then he pulled it all together for Q6. So he's still I think in the top 5. So it's a good showing by Mayfield, but it could have been a little bit better maybe.
Yeah, I think the problem in Q5 was actually he broke a steering servo, so he didn't get, he was way down the timing sheets. In second place overall, and therefore the pole man in the second semi-final, because again, these boys have been working for all these days and they've only got as far as the semi-final. It's Atsushi. People are saying he's driving within himself. People are saying he didn't want to be pole. I'm not saying he could have got pole. He didn't want to be pole for superstition. How do you take on that one?
Yeah, I think there are a couple of conspiracy theories flying around. Maybe I'm the source of a few of them. I don't know. But I think definitely Hara he knows this track like the back of his hand, and he's going to be very, very dangerous for the final, because I'm sure he's practiced, 60-minute runs here, and like you say, he's defending champion, and he's one to watch out for.
Now, Jared, of course, between now and tomorrow, they're going to repair the track. Then they have the lower finals on it. You've got nothing to do tomorrow. First of all, what are you going to do tomorrow? And secondly, how are you going to come to that track in a virgin state? What are you going to do when you get on that new relayed surface on Sunday?
Just for tomorrow, I'm planning on just coming, maybe like at 8:30, 9 o'clock, and get all my car prep down and just watch the track a lot. Try to walk it in between, they have any breaks or anything, and yeah, just get my car all prepared tomorrow. Get some decent rest. Have a game plan going into the practice. Some lines I want to try, and just see how it goes.
Are you thinking about the final, or are you just completely concentrating on the semi?
I'm really not trying to think about too much, I'm just trying to go out there, just drive my car. You can overthink stuff really easily. All I can do is just go, give it my best, work on my car best I can, get it as prepared as I can, go out and just do all I can with the driving, You can't predict, the weird problems that, we see a lot at the World Championships. I've been involved in some myself, and anything can happen. Just have to go out there and just do all you can do and hopefully the cards fall your way.
Well, we're really looking forward to Sunday at the event. Now, obviously, Phil, I'm not going to let you get away with this. Now, we talked about the big names. Adam Drake is the third qualifier, by the way. Give me someone from the lower reaches who's going to make the main.
It's difficult. I've been really impressed by Billy Fisher, to be honest. I think he was a little bit off the radar coming into this event, and he's really outperformed expectations. So I'll give a shout out to Billy Fisher making the main.
Excellent, and I'm going to go for Ty Tessman because I thought he and Gore were good guys, and I think it'd be fun to see a younger guy in the final. So that's all for the roundup today. Join us on Sunday for more action video-wise, but every minute of the day at neobuggy.net for photos and written updates. And we'll hopefully, well, I'm sure Yari's hoping we'll be talking to him at the end of Sunday, but we will have a new world champion. So stay tuned here on neobuggy.net and RC Racing TV.